to answer this. Alright, so let's look at elements time to have an overhead on. Into this, and we'll drop this guy back here. So this is because so let's have a look at the smaller ones. This stay there with the touch on. And I'm going to have this next. I should focus on this success. Alright, there we go. Success I'm doing back here. Down like so. Let's do this. This. Will it work? Will it work? What about now? No, I don't know why it's not working. Oh, it's not working. Okay, that's a problem. Try this time to roll out budgets and fall again. So, what's this? So let's get that done today. Tomorrow, I'm going to harvest it. I want it and roll. The harvest so that's what we're going to do. We're also going to get our tractor instead, and we're actually going to be taking out the weeds in that field back there. We're actually going to be using our snow belt. That's going to be our 20 minutes. Alright, we're going to continue our tractors. It's going to be our farm actually. Otherwise, the rest of this will just this what it is. Otherwise, this is called our tool. Okay, stand on the introduction. We'll obviously build something called vice versa. But first, it's just a plan. This here. I am really glad you showed all the law of the politics of vice versa. To know what is going to be like. No one is done. No one is done. No one is done. Teachers know that politics is actually very, very well. It's that's what I was actually probably trying to work out. That's really what I'm actually. But I don't understand it's not it's going to happen. But I maybe should be down on it's a great little big pattern. Just like it's all about virtue. But okay. Does he have what actually there? That's what's now. It's actually that's pretty fun. It's exciting. I don't know how to get football. Okay, it's time to play some volley. This really staying volley all over which there we go. Stand off. There we go. Alright, yes, let's do it, but actually let's wait until that guy's finished upgrading before we progress in this field. Once he does let's see how it is. Alright, that's it. Yes. Also, a little bit more weight to the front. It does still work, so that's good. But yeah, also,
Drop it like a god, drop it like a god. There goes one ton. Dong 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 dong. Okay, Iota. Max is going to have fun here. After I showed him what I've done. Max is going to have fun after I showed him what I've done. Six, seven, six, seven, six, seven, six, seven, six, seven, six, seven, six, seven. Little, 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 little. Little, 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 little. Oh my goodness.
It's time to taste actually not minutes. Just
Hamuda, Hamidi Bibi Moo. Hamud, limit Hamud, Hamid Mo, Hamimi Hamud, Hamid Mo. Hamimi Hamud. Sorry, excuse me. $50 wow, man. Nick. I got the holes in the back, man. I got the holes in the back. Holes in the back. I'm on the moment. I'm on the nó đi đâu mà nó đi đâu mà nó đi đâu bún đu 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 bác cái đu 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 bác cái đu If the resisting every time I try not to hit me. $1 billion. Yuki, 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 yuki. Em mà quên Yes, I do. Thôi thì nó sẽ kê nó khó bỏ. Nó thì nó lên đó em khó bỏ. Nó phải đi nữa đi. Nó đi. Don't redeem me. Don't redeem me. No, 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 don't redeem me. No, 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 what is redeeming? I'm giving up all this. That I'm not like 50.
Let's go get Max's New Holland.
So let's go
New Holland.
Wow.
It's going to be a little one.
Where's Max's New House? Where did I put it?
I am spending a lot of money.
Oh, I left the New Holland.
That is
Yep, I got it.
I have a good thing I left the New Holland.
so on the left and the right of
Yes,
this.
Baruga.
Alberto. Alberto.
But here we go. So let's go to the side. Try and line else. Down. Set
Wow, there it is.
how big this field is actually going to be. Oh, this is actually it's that's fine. Maybe I'll let it go. So let's just return as hard as we can and we'll go that way. Also, yes, it is a bit wobbly. it is a bit of a wobbly road, but it's fine. And that's backwards. Let's go ahead and let's down here. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to start heading this way. Right, and line it up nicely. That would be very good.
Setting destination.
So we're going to go that way, probably as much as those fields over there. Might as well. Oh, wait, okay, I'm staying here for a second because we need to jump into the harvester, and it is to start actually harvesting that field right there. So let's empty the barley out, because I didn't realize we had any left. There we go, we're going to go ahead and dump all of that, probably for about 1,000. Yeah, 934, not bad. And then in the other guys, just go harvest this field. Alright, off we go. Whilst that's happening, we're obviously going to go ahead and finish up this, or at least extremities possible. Alright, that'll do. So that is one of the boundaries. We're going to go in and probably put another one over the roads in likely the same sort of shape and possibly size. Although I do actually want to grow trees there, so although I do want to go that way, I don't know how much space I want to keep for trees. Probably quite a lot, to be fair. Alright, so we're currently emptying the harvester over in the field over there, and whilst that's happening, we are obviously in the Challenger, filling in this field. I'm not saying that it's a solid harvest, to be honest. It is working, as you can see. In fact, it is so much slower than that other plow that we used, but I don't want to use that other plow. It was too easy. It was too easy. But yeah, anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish up this field. It might not be finished today, but over the next few days, we're going to go ahead and finish this field. However, I'm going to go ahead and continue this whilst the harvester works on that one. So we've got all of the rest of today. We'll finish this up. I'll move the rest backwards, which will be about it. There we go, and let's continue. Guys, something really weird has happened. This guy, I actually went away from it and I put my computer to sleep. This guy decided to drive a big long straight line and has plowed up half of the map. But he's stuck in the corner now, so we're gonna take this back and see what kind of damage he's done. Oh, I can see it from here. He's gone from the field that we were doing that was just fine, and gone in a big long straight line across that way. That's insane. That's insane. Really not what we wanted. Not at all. That's unfortunate. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get some money, and then we can set the harvester going again. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. It just goes on and on and on. This is the field they were in, obviously. And he just went. Guys, I'm already on the last row, and that field isn't harvested yet. So, kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Look at this though. We've actually done it, so the last row is all done in one. Perfect. Well, little tiny slivers. They just got this one right here. Right, I need to fix whatever's going on here, because that's annoying. Alright, there we go. Fixed a little bit of it. And I don't know how to fix this bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking maybe we just... Wait, that's not what I want. I want this. No, why isn't it giving me the... It's just painting the grass. It's not... Alright, it's not painting what I wanted, but that's fine. We've sorted it out enough. This side, however, I don't know what I'm going to do there. It's just gone all the way out there, and then it's gone from, like, that point all into the corner. It's not good. Well, good morning yet again. It is time to sell all of this canola. We have 12,600 litres of canola going in there. What are we going to do today? Well, we're going to go ahead and return to the farm, and we're going to mark everything up. I just got 22,936 from that. That's crazy. Anyway, yes, we're returning to the farm, and we're actually going to park up the combine to begin with. We're also going to upgrade our actual farm. That's right, we're going to do some upgrades. I crashed and I'm stuck again. Alright, there we go, made it in. Yeah, we're going to do some upgrades to the farm itself. But before we get to the upgrades, let's go ahead and quickly take this tractor over to that field we just harvested and get it plowed again. And that's right, it's going to get plowed because, well, I want to. Okay. Can I actually put this? You might not be able to. Oh no. It is possible for it to get through here, it's just. There we go, it needs to come through the right angle. Oh boy, this is going horrible. Okay, if I reverse backwards now, there we go. Grab a bit this way. Whatever. We will get this out, guys, eventually. Hey, there we go. Nice. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this flying in this field, and then we're going to start working on the farm. Okay, so what do we want to do? Well, I want to increase the size of the gravel. But before I do that, I want to do sheds that goes on the other side of this. So it goes over here somewhere. I wouldn't actually mind using the same shed we've already used here, which I believe is this one. So having two of these right next to each other might be kind of cool. Oh, is that slightly angled? Why is that slightly angled? Wow, it's not great. Alright, well anyway, we're going to go ahead and try and line this up nicely. That looks almost perfect. And we're going to go ahead and place this right here. Bam! There we go. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and do all the gravel underneath and see what this looks like in the end. Alright, so we're going to need huge gravel pieces. We're going to go ahead and chuck that there. Why isn't it showing up as gravel? Alright, something's broken. Something is very broken. It's not showing up as gravel, even though I'm paying for gravel. Alright, well I won't do any painting from now on for a little while, because I don't know what's going on there. But now we have two sheds. That's awesome. Also, we're going to go ahead and take this front tractor, we're going to attach it onto the seeder, and we're going to seed the fields just behind the containers. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and plant canola in this one, because I do want to do something with the oil mill as soon as I can. Obviously, we can't afford it anymore, but as soon as we've got this canola, I think we will be able to, because we'll have harvested that field, probably harvested that field, and, well, we won't have done anything with that one, but that's fine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab this, if I can reach it from here. If I can, there we go. We're going to grab this, we're going to take it back to the farm, as well as the trailer, and we'll put the weeder in there as well. Alright, that field is ploughed now, so I'm going to go ahead and plant oats in here, and then we're going to go to sleep. Oh, no, never mind. Good morning. We're back, and whoa, oh, our trees are actually growing. Look at that. That is awesome. What do we need to do today? Well, we need to jump straight into this guy, and we need to travel over to that brand new field over there and plant canola. That is my job today. So we're going to go and drive this way, and I'm going to hire a dude to do this, because we got other things to do. We need to jump into this guy. I need to reverse out of here, and we need to go harvest a field that needs harvesting. So let's go ahead and turn ourselves around. There we go, and hopefully we can get out of here again and harvest that field over there. It is still our biggest field, I believe. So that's interesting. There we go. Alright, the combine is harvesting as well. This is excellent. What else do I want to do? Well, obviously the farm is... Oh, this is annoying. I can't paint gravel anymore. I don't know what's going on there. But I want to go ahead and continue with building on the farm. So, I want like an indoor shed of some sort, kind of like this one, on the farm somewhere. So I'm going to go, oh, maybe one like this. This is actually a pretty cool one. So we're going to go ahead and just add this onto there. We're going to leave a little bit of a gap, and I think, as long as it's somewhat lined up, which it sort of is, there we go. We can go ahead and put it over here somewhere, and I think that will be awesome. Alright, just there like that. Beautiful. Well, it's kind of expensive, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, look at this. Sorry, so the doors should work, I think. There we go. And if this door works too, that would be amazing. There we go, and there we go. Yeah, so we can store things in here as well. Maybe stuff that we don't need so much. Although, to be fair, what do we not need very much? Like, I pretty much need everything. Maybe the weeder and maybe the cultivator. I don't really know, though. Oh, actually, it turns out we need the weeder already, and the only tractor I currently have ready for that is this one. So, we're going to use the beefiest tractor we have to do some weeding. Here we go, attach on. Let's get out of here. We're going to skedaddle, boys. Let's get straight over to the field and get weeding away. I also kind of want to create some sort of stockpile of wood, some sort of stockpile of seeds, and also maybe a stockpile of fertilizer as well. I think that'd be a really good idea. But there he goes, straight in the field. And I think maybe we can store it in there. Oh my goodness, that is 30,000, and it is for a John Deere 7810, which actually has 175 horsepower and a front linkage. Oh, that would be nice. That'd be really nice. Unfortunately, I just spent all the money on a building. We can sell the building still, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Anyway, what I'm going to do right now is buy more trees. I can't remember which trees we bought before. I think they were Scotch pine. So we're going to go ahead and buy a few more of these. Just one more utility. That's good. I'm going to grab this, and we're going to drive over to the store and pick that up. Alright, here we go. We are back in the position where we need to be, and whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Come on, press 1 and grab, no, press 1 and grab some. There we go. We're actually just going to go ahead and continue with these trees in that direction, because we can. So, that's our first one, and I'll continue until we run out of trees. And there we go, they've all been planted, and it looks good. Yeah. Alright, our first full load is here. Let's go ahead and take it round, get it sold, and see how much money we make from one load, and then I'll get back to you guys once we finish the field, which is probably going to take a very long time. And, well, there you go, 12,452. Good, we've got a few more of those to come. Nice, I got $59,000, and that means we can actually buy the John Deere and possibly the Volvo as well, but we're not buying the Volvo, we are going to go ahead and buy just the John Deere. Bam! There it is. That then gives us a tractor with 175 horsepower, which is right there, and that is awesome. We also had another load to get rid of as well, so we're going to go ahead and sell all of this too, and that'll give us a little bit more money. There you go, 9,815. Okay, so what am I going to do in this situation? Oh, I have to break the grass. I have to break the crops. That's annoying. I'm going to go ahead and fix this tractor straight away because it's going to be our most useful tractor on the farm so far. So there you go, 2,400 on top of the 30,000 we just spent. This is awesome. Okay, let's drive to the farm and we'll leave it there for today. Alright, good morning, we are back, and there's our new tractor. That is awesome, a 7810 with 175 horsepower. That's brilliant, that's actually so good. Is there anything on sale that we want right now? No, there is nothing on sale that we want right now. Okay, good. So, what are we going to do?
Subject.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, I think I'll actually jump into this guy. Oh, the trees have grown a little bit as well. One's on the other side. We're going to jump into this guy, we're going to cultivate that field that we just harvested with this guy. You might as well. Alright, so here we go, grab it around, we'll reverse it, attach it on, and we'll get it over there straight away. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and trust Ken with this. Off you go, buddy. Yeah. Also, I did accidentally plant some oats in this field, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, our current fertilizer spreader is this one right here, and honestly, it's really annoying that it only has capacity of, no, actually, it's this one. It only has capacity of 500. So, what I'm going to do is sell this one, and I'm going to buy this one, because the capacity is 3,200, and that will cover all of our fields that we needed to cover. Or we can go for this one that also spreads lime. In fact, I am actually going to buy this one. Okay, details. Wait, what? What just happened there? Buy it, there we go, excellent. Go get the other one, we'll unload all of the fertilizer that's still in it, and then we'll get the new one, send it down a few of the fields that need fertilizer. Okay, well, it spawned in the field again, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this again and reverse out. What we'll then do is we'll actually buy more fertilizer. It will probably spawn in the field again. But we should be able to fill this up straight away, so let's go ahead and just drive back in, fill it up, there we go, and then we can get it going in a field. Although I do want it on the back, not the front. So let's go ahead and buy another one, because we can actually take 2 full bags. There we go, excellent. And fill it up again. There we go. Alright, it's a bit annoying that we have destroyed a little bit of this field again, but it is what it is. Alright, so the field that needs fertilizing is actually this one right here, so if I press H, I think maybe can I actually go in that, he started that spreader so quick. He can go in that field without destroying it, so off he goes. That guy's fine. This one needs fertilizing too, I do believe, so we'll probably get that one done, and we still need to sell this. We're only going to get 312, but it is what it is. Also, the new spreader can actually spread lime as well, and I believe pretty much every field I have does need lime. Also, all of them need rolling too, so we'll have to buy a roller at some point, but we won't do that just yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, we accidentally stopped in the middle of the crop. That sucks. That is so annoying. Anyway, that field is fertilized now. I'm assuming we're going to get more money back from that than we just destroyed, but we'll have to wait and see. Also, am I able to drive on this crop yet? Oh, at the minute. It looks like I am. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and start spreading on here. I'm going to drive up once, and then I'm going to drive down once, and that should fully fertilize the entire field. Yeah. Good morning. Welcome back to another day on the farm. Today we're actually going to be going over to our combine because it's already harvesting a field. That's right, it's already ready to unload into a trailer. So, taking the new John Deere over to the trailer, we're going to attach straight onto the trailer and we're going to empty the harvester straight away because that is our job. Yes, let's go ahead and leave this here whilst we go and empty the thingamabobby. That would be good. And then we can go empty the combine and yeah, that's fine. Alright, reverse it. Let's see how this goes. Come here, you. Yes. Go. Drive forwards. Empty that into here. Beautiful. Alright, I've just bought some more seeds for our seeder because, well, I need to do some seeding. We're going to put canola in the biggest field because I like the idea of canola being in the biggest field. That's literally the only reason. Also, I didn't realise you already had seeds left over, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get this guy going, and that should be good. Alright, we can't just leave equipment out here, so we're going to go ahead and take this back. We're going to put it in the sheds, and we're also going to put this in the shed too, because there's no point leaving this out either. You know what, actually, we're going to keep the fertilizer on because it needs to be put in a bunch of fields. So, the field that is currently getting seeded might as well get fertilized as well, and probably fertilized twice. It also might not be a bad idea, I don't know though, to actually fertilize this field right in front of us again. So let's go ahead and check if that's true. So I'm not actually sure, so we'll go up here, have a little look right here, yeah. Alright, so if I press H, there we go, that guy's going to get in, and he is going to fertilize this field again. Oh no, I have to drive out of this field as well, again, and this is actually the same field we drove out of earlier. But now it is fully fertilized, so at least there's that. What I'm also going to do is get this guy fertilizing this field too, because we might as well. Well, it's also the next day again, so we're going to go ahead and harvest another field. Look at that. This field was fully harvested. We're currently on $29,090. We do actually have 10,002 litres of barley in the back of here. I really do need to start siloing some of this stuff so that we can make more money, but honestly, it's going really, really well as it is. What I want to do right now is empty this. We need to go ahead and grab the Challenger because it has the weeder. So we're going to go and grab the weeder. We need to travel over to the big field because that big field, whoa, we should only take the weeder through this door apparently. But yeah, the big field apparently needs weeding. Yeah, I can't drive through this one in the middle, but we'll go around and we'll get this going. Alright, there we go. So
All I run for is more. Are you?
crazy in that field back there, and the combine is going crazy in this field. So, what are we going to do today then? Well, the idea is that we actually
What?
buy the new combine. I kind of wanted to see what would go on sale. Unfortunately, this one